Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Cancer, I do trust that there is something in here for you. Immediately, what I'm seeing is someone wearing the color blue. I'm seeing like a vest, or it could be a scarf that's kind of over someone's shoulders, kind of hanging down. Someone they have a blue item on them right now. Okay. Interesting. Talking about blue, throat chakra. I feel my throat super scratchy and like raspy in this space. There's something that you're trying to speak up about. I don't know if someone's trying to silence you. They don't want you to say the truth, or they don't want you to come to know the truth, because as soon as you come to know the truth, that is going to be expressed. I'm seeing the Five of Wands in my mind's eye. So there's a little bit of conflict regarding someone doesn't want you to see the truth. So they're silencing you. So there's a weird throat thing that I'm experiencing right now. So I apologize if my voice is going to be raspy or scratchy. It may get better, it may get worse as this reading unfolds. I received your scrying channeled messages last week on September 23rd. It's now October 1st that I'm doing your reading. There are no time on my reading. You can watch this whenever you feel guided to. I received the number 705 and 305 as angel numbers for you. I'm also getting something about July and March of 2025. I saw immediately a vision of someone turning a page and then placing the book upside down, like turning the page and then turning the book upside down. Yeah, I feel like I'm stuttering. Give me a moment. Five of Wands. You saw how that came out in the reverse. You're moving, Cancer, you're moving up. This is actually part of the reading. Okay. The vision of someone turning a page and then placing the book upside down. I had this vision, and then Spirit came in saying that you have enough wisdom and knowledge to turn the tide here. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You have been guided up until this point. Now it's your turn. I'm getting something about time and turning point. I also saw the moon in reverse in my mind's eye. There's less fantasy. There's less aimless wandering, like the aimless wandering is over. You're no longer being intimidated. And an inner demon is less powerful. This could be an inner conflict or an inner struggle that is less powerful or is becoming less powerful. It's not yielding so much influence over you, which is why it's possibly in the reverse right now. I do also see something about fantasy that's turning into reality. The fantasy is becoming more real. The dream is becoming more real. Yesterday, I got the words upturn, and it was continuously being repeated, and this is how I knew that it was time to do your reading. There's also some kind of vision or dream that's pulling you out and up. I'm seeing a tether, and I feel like you're seeing life's threads come together. You're seeing life's threads come together. Okay, so the fact that this Five of Wands came out immediately just after I saw that vision of the Five of Wands, and I'm having this experience with my throat right now, is definitely confirming that someone is trying to silence you because you're about to experience an upturn. You feel, oh my God, yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Look at that. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom here. the only way is up. When you hit rock bottom, the only way is up. You feel less guilty about dreaming. You feel less guilty. There's guilt and shame here that's being released, or like judgment is being released. You feel free to dream. Oh, there's a card here. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I did this reading for you a while ago. And it was something about the dreamer, informing the dreamer. I feel there's some kind of guilt that you used to have over dreaming so big or desiring something, having fantasy about living a life a certain way, or luxury, wealth, riches. There was someone in your space that made you feel guilty of thinking that way, when they were the one that were seeking that out themselves. It's like they wanted it themselves. They tried to silence your dreams, or they tried to silence your fantasies. They tried to stop. This feels weird. They tried to stop your future, or they tried to stop some kind of upturn here. This feels very unexpected, because I actually didn't see anyone's energy in your space, but I did pick up that there's an inner demon that's less powerful. So this, for some of you, could be an inner energy. For others of you, it does talk about external conflict, or an external energy that had some kind of influence or dominion over your dreams, or over your fantasies, over what you wanted, or your desires. It was almost like their presence in your life resulted in you having some kind of self-doubt or shame, guilt over dreaming, or having some kind of fantasy or want or desire about this Ten of Pentacles, about success. In your previous reading, we talked about some kind of temporary breakdown. And it only lasted very temporarily. I did get a time frame, but I recall it ended in July. I believe it was like a very specific day, like July 21st or something like that. You have been on this trajectory up, right? Up since then. And I feel like as you're coming up from this Ten of Swords energy, as you're coming up from the bottom, you're awakening here with this Judgment energy. You're awakening to the truth that this person is trying to bury. This person's trying to bury something. I'm seeing a graveyard. Like they don't want you to find out. They don't want you to see the truth. The gardener. Day and night. One more. The Sea Witch. It popped in and popped back out. One more. A lullaby. And then change of seasons at the bottom here. Someone's 42 years old or turning 42. This lullaby, I'm getting really like it has, I know how this sounds, but it's giving me this energy of like singing you a lullaby, singing you this like, song to kind of put you to sleep. Give me a moment, because I'm seeing a lot of distractions in the cards. Like, you can't take things for face value, is what I feel. These threads that are coming together for you are going to happen no matter what. It feels inevitable. As you fall, you experienced that temporary breakdown. The only way is up from here. Now, for others of you, this is an inner demon. This is an inner struggle. This is an inner shadow that is keeping you unawake to certain truths within yourself. It has like a certain lullaby, it has a certain tune, it has a certain comfort, right? Like when you hear it or when you see it, it serves as a certain comfort when you're around it, when you hear it. So for others of you, this is this inner shadow energy. For others of you, it's someone outside of you, it's someone external, and they do have some kind of comforting energy to them, and they know that they have this comforting ability towards you. They know they can give you comfort. They know they can give you you have a soft spot for this person. It's a softness that you have. You're so caring, you're so compassionate, you're so empathetic, you're so sweet, you're so loving. You have this, it's a softness that you have for them. It's like you will sit and you will listen and you will care. But you have like another plan. There's something here that you have been sowing. There's something here that you have been growing, that you have been planting as this gardener energy, and it is growing. It's growing. And it's growing as you're experiencing this lullaby, or as you're experiencing this other person's tumultuous energies or their turmoils, or their habits, their influence, their fantasies. There's conflicting dreams or values here is something that I'm seeing. There's a conflict of dreams, a conflict of values, conflict of visions. Like your visions don't align with theirs. Your values don't align with theirs, or your goals don't align with theirs. And I feel like you kind of stepped in through time, or you kind of stepped into their world to see what it was all about. I'm seeing a hook that you're tethering and that you're removing. Like you're kind of tethered to this person to see what it's all about. But in this space, like I'm feeling my throat again. It was better, and now my throat again is acting up again. It's like in this space, it silences you. Again, this may not be an actual like other person for some of you. For others of you, it's internally. Whenever you enter this space, or you have this like inner demon that comes out or that overshadows you, you feel silence. The truth doesn't come out. Your dreams don't grow. You feel intimidated by them. You feel intimidated by this inner demon or this shadow of yours, this darkness. So you're aware of this now. You're aware. If this is another person for you, you're aware that their fantasy is almost um like there's no roots. There's no seeds. It's rooted in like wishful thinking and lullabies, and um it's not actually derived from anything substantial or anything of pure intent or of purpose. It's very airy and like wishy-washy. It could be an air sign, Aries. I don't know why I said Aries. Maybe Aries or Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And so it's like you're being redirected. You have enough knowledge and wisdom to turn the tide here. Someone is turning a page and then placing the book upside down. Now it's your turn. It's your turn to put your dream in motion. It's your turn to put your dream in motion. Because this dream, this vision is what you're hooking yourself to, and that's what's going to pull you out and up. As you come up, you're going to see life's threads that are coming together for you. You're going to see as you pull it out and up. And here's the gardener pulling out the crop from the ground. Cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. Didn't we have that? The seasons? And I said someone is 42 years old or turning 42 years old, change of the season. So you have that here twice. Someone has a daughter in pageantry, or someone was a pageant. Someone is in pageantry. I'm seeing that. Yeah, false promises, survival, I feel like whoever you're connected to, or this inner demon of yours, it's just nothing but false promises. It's interesting because this card, this Desert Prince, reminds me of when we were doing this Virgo reading, and in the reading, I accidentally said the false prince. Their fantasy world, their dreaminess, um their lullaby, the stories that they tell themselves, the story that they tell you, is a coping mechanism for them. It's a way that they have survived their traumas and their wounding, and I feel like that's where you have this like kindred spirit to them. That's where you have this connection or this empathy towards this person. But I feel like you're slowly realizing the cycle of it. You're slowly realizing that you've grown from it, that it's your time to grow, that you've grown from this connection. And it's only naturally for you now to shift out of it. You're here. It's interesting. You have here Sisters of the Season, and they're playing this tune. They're playing this sound, and it's the horn of Archangel Gabriel here that's being sounded. It's being heard. You can hear the call. You can hear that it's your turn. It's your turn now. It's your upturn. You're being prepared for this upturn. And I feel like there's a untethering here happening, because you've realized that in this space, in this season, you just experienced false promises. You may have felt like you have aimlessly wandered over here somehow. A tidy house, clarity and organization. Yeah, you're getting clear. You're getting clear. You have here the right use of power, crown games. Yeah, treasures hidden in the shadows, and the universe is your partner in the hand. And this energy is about lifting up, going up. It's 11:11 on October 1st right now. But there was like a notification that I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before. And I'm noticing the clock. It's 11:11 right now. This card is about lifting up, having this energy, this pulling out and getting you up from these shadows. I feel this like sorrow for this person. Because this person, it's almost like as you wandered into this place, like you wandered aimlessly into, it's almost like the both of you connect in fantasy, or the both of you connect in dream world, and you ended up meeting each other like in reality, like in person. And they're this like gem, right? They're this treasure in this very shadowy place, but you're recognizing that the lullaby or the stories that they tell you, they're just false. But the gem, the treasure is them. Like they hold a lesson in there for you. For others of you, if this is your shadow, this is you. The shadow is around not keeping the promises that you sing, that you speak to yourself, the stories that you tell yourself, the promises that you tell yourself. There's a shadow here of not committing to your dreams, not committing to your desires, your goals. Okay, so you're the one that creates these false promises. Okay. So you're coming up from that. The universe is your partner. You're in the hand right now. And there's a vision and a dream that's pulling you out, and it's pulling you up. You're tethered to this dream of yours that has a lot of power. You're tethering to a goal. You're tethering to a fantasy that you have a lot of faith in. And it has a lot of power to draw you out and up into clarity and organization, into a new place, right? Where you can grow, where you can thrive, where you can implement, where you can, I'm hearing double down, where you can create more, where things will amplify. I'm hearing take your riches with you. Take your riches with you. A new start is coming. Yeah, the new moon. Interesting. Your cards are I'm so sorry. So sorry. Um there's going to be a lot of distractions because we're really close to the eclipse energy. But I felt very guided to do your reading today, so we're just going with it. It's interesting how, like, every time I pick up a deck and I just do one motion, like the cards immediately come out. That is something that rarely doesn't happen. So a new start is coming. Okay, new moon. We are in a new moon. Okay, tomorrow is a new moon in Libra, which is a solar eclipse. And you have here, yeah, your commitment is being tested. Okay, so the commitment to your dreams is being tested. The commitment to your goals, the commitment to what you want to achieve. Okay, that's what was being tested with what you were facing here in this shadowy energy, in this connection with this person, or in this connection with your darkness. Okay, your commitment is being tested right now. And Spirit is saying nothing will come out of this situation. It's a void of course. Okay? So your new start is coming in this space that you are moving out and up. This is where your new start is. Okay? I feel like this is very very timely, especially with that new moon. Even this, like, this is 101. They were placed like that. I'm just noticing that. 101. Yeah, what do you need to release? Oh, and I did say something about Aries, right? There's it's time to take action on the things that you need to release. Healer of the Ages. Financial constraints in the reverse. Yeah. See, I feel like you're really going to be experiencing an upturn in your finances. Something that I'm immediately seeing. Angel of Strength. Leo energy. Door to value. Yeah. Yeah. So, and woman holding a coin in the reverse here. So your value, your money is going to change. You're going to find a new form of income. Some of you, your financial needs are changing. Your financial needs are changing. There's something that happened that changed your finances, your need of finances. So I am seeing that there's a doorway that's coming in for you that's going to supply the financial requirement for this need. Okay, so I am seeing that. This also talks about health in the reverse. Someone actually needs to, yeah, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change right at the bottom, right underneath this Aries energy that we were picking up on in the reading. Someone like actually needs to like go to the doctor. I'm seeing this is not going to be for all of you. Please, I'm not trying to make anyone anxious. Like there's something that you're thinking about. There's something that is worrying you. I see you already made an appointment, but you don't go to the appointment. Okay, like that's already here. There's something about your health. It can definitely be healed. It feels like it's something that can be that can be avoided. So spirit is encouraging you, like, right? Your commitment is being tested. If you made an appointment, commit to going to that appointment, because there's something here that can be avoided. Okay. Let's get one more. Yeah, blossoming abundance, even though it's in the reverse. Yeah, hostilities in the reverse. The hostility is over. Like, whoever you had this conflict or conflicting dreams, conflicting fantasies, conflicting values, or just straight up conflict and hostile energies, that is on its way out. Okay, that's on its way out. I'm getting the number 313, 331, 1313. If you see any one of those numbers, your abundance is going to change, right? You're going to be experiencing this upturn in your finances. So you're preparing for an upturn right now in whichever area that you're struggling to commit yourself to. Okay, you're going to be experiencing an upturn. You're not going to feel like you're aimlessly wandering anymore. You're not going to feel intimidated anymore. This inner demon or this person is not going to be, they're going to be less powerful or have less influence over your life or over your dreams, over your decisions. Okay, you're going to see life's threads come together. This is what you're being tethered to. That's what's going to pull you out and pull you up. Okay, you're going to be experiencing a season of upturn, is what Spirit's saying. You're going to be experiencing a season of upturn. Okay. I'm like, is there any other deck that I haven't used? I've used everything. Yeah, this reading went really fast. Let me get you more messages. I feel like I'm still in the stream. Let me get you more messages. Let me get you other messages. Do I want to come here or... Let's see if anything comes out here. I'm feeling no. I'm being drawn to another deck, so hold on. Okay, nothing wants to come out here, so we're not going to force it. I feel this deck. Hold on. For Cancer. Yeah, cold hard truths, breaking up, setting boundaries, strained situation, final word, cutting cords. So that is confirmation of what we felt with that tethering. You're untethering yourself, unhooking and hooking yourself up somewhere else. Look at this diamond. Diamond. Some of you, this is a divorce. You're returning a ring or selling a ring or, excuse me. I'm seeing some kind of situation get cut off. Like you're gonna cut something off because it's not working, or you're gonna realize it's not working. There's some kind of cold hard truth that you're going to see. Remember how we started off the reading? Like someone here, when I saw the 5 of Wands, doesn't want you to see the truth. As soon as you see the truth, you're going to be redirected somewhere else. And it says here, commitment again. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, there's someone in your space for someone out there. And I know that this is really hard to hear. But there is someone that has falsely promised something to you. And you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth. It's not what it seems. I have to say this. I feel like an odd, like someone monitoring right now. I don't know if it's a monitoring spirit or if someone you're connected to is monitoring you, or keeping you close to monitor you, like they don't want to let you go. You may have broken up with them, you may have released them already, and they're monitoring you. Yeah, you're being protected. You're trying to block this person out. Some of you, you have blocked someone out. Like literally, you blocked this person on all platforms, and they've actually sent a monitoring spirit unintentionally. Like they're trying to see what you're doing, but I feel like you're warding off unwanted energies. Yeah, broken heart at the bottom. There's some kind of breakup here. Interesting. I said the word sorrow, and here you have sorrow. When I was talking about this person, like, I feel like you feel this sorrow. For those of you that in your spiritual growth portion, that person in this lullaby energy with the false promises, you felt a lot of sorrow towards them. You felt a lot of sorrow towards them. For some of you, like you can't help but feel sad for this person, but you know, like it's not good for you, or you know it's like you can't be dragged back in. Yeah, you're seeing clearly, right? The tidy house, seeing clearly. You're assessing the situation. Yeah, obsessed, narcissist. Someone is really obsessed with you. I feel like you're starting to see it. Yeah, truth, justice, sword and scales. There's a lot of lessons in this situation. Someone, there's a divorce here. You're in legal matters. There's something about a divorce being finalized. Now you can move forward. I feel like there's going to be a ring, diamond ring. You're going to be meeting someone new or have some kind of new commitment. Okay, something in 9 to 12 months regarding that. Yeah, I'm seeing 9-9. 50-50. At this time, things could go either way. Give me a moment. That's another message here coming in. Yeah, you're trying to figure out, okay, there's someone is moving in 2026. I'm seeing this in 2026. I know, long time, but I'm seeing like a home in the year 2026. Right now, I feel like there's a lot of contemplation. It's not the right time to move, and you know it. Things could go either way in your current living situation, but I feel like you're going to stay there for another year. Like the remaining of this year, remaining of 2025, you're going to move in 2026. You're going to get a new home in 2026. I see like you're going to root down in a new place in 2026. I can see that this is a wish of yours. Okay. I do see someone is feeling really unstable right now. Things are going to stabilize, and then you're going to root in the year 2026. That's very specific for someone. Yeah, fears, worries, anxiety. The universe. Okay, the universe is trying to take care of something here for you. The universe is trying to take care of something. Yeah, look at you going up to the top. You're preparing for an upturn. Someone's in rock climbing. Someone does rock climbing. Someone has a black obsidian bead. I know this one's purple, but I'm actually seeing black obsidian or tiger's eye. here with that universe energy, that card color reminds me of tiger's eye. Yeah, the universe is trying to take care of some kind of worry that you have. They're really asking you to trust, to have no resistance. Okay. It could be about money, this home situation for some of you, this person for some of you. Yeah, moving on, home. Completion, the void again, where Spirit said nothing will come out of this situation because it's a void, of course. Okay, so that is here twice. I feel like you have a lot of worry that nothing will come out of the situation, or you may have an inkling that nothing will come out of this situation. You have intuitive nudge about that. And they're saying release, let go all your worry, and let us harmonize the energies, and something else will come together. Where this may feel empty, there's going to be a room that's going to be filled up with the energies and the things that you need. That is where you're headed towards. So release any worries that you have about it. I'm sorry if that was harsh. I feel like I said that really harsh. I'm sorry. Maybe that's a spirit guide for some of you, where they're just like, don't worry. We've said don't worry so many times. Okay. Because I was like, that was really harsh. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of travel, or someone has been doing a lot of travel as of late. I feel like there's more travel to come here. Someone is traveling. Yeah, see, things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. I do feel like some of you are breaking up, or you're leaving something behind, right? This energy, whether internally you're leaving it behind, you're letting it go. You're understanding nothing will come of the situation if you continue to worry. If you're continuing in this energy that we talked about, you're breaking free from it. You're moving out and up. And here's this airplane energy with, it's like it's up in the sky. Even the empty nest, the birds are out of the nest, they're flying. So I feel like you're soaring. A lot of you are getting prepared for this upturn. A lot of you are getting prepared to soar, okay, to like fly, to spread your wings. It is going to happen quickly. I'm seeing something in 6 weeks. This could be a new job for some of you, where you're not getting a promotion that you want, or you're not getting a raise, or you saw someone get the promotion that you've been fighting for, and you're just like, why is there nothing in here for me? It's because the room is being prepared elsewhere, and that's where you're headed. Okay, so I'm seeing you, and there's a change for you in 6 weeks. I see you walking into a room that has your name in it, like, or on it, or on a door. I'm seeing someone's name on a door. Like it's your office, it's your room, it's your door. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that some of you are going to be meeting. Yeah, a friend. It says contact, show up, meet in person. Yeah, some of you, there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're going to be meeting. There's someone here that some of you have been talking to long distance only, that you're going to be meeting finally. You're going to be meeting in person. Okay? Is this love, Spirit? Maybe. For some of you. For others of you, it's friendship, or it's some kind of collaboration. For others of you, it's a work trip. The universe is bringing this person in your life for a very specific reason, to fulfill a purpose, to fulfill a very specific calling, or you guys have very similar goals. For others of you, it is love. Let's see. But something is very likely. I feel like this has been developing over time. You may have been talking long distance over time. It's just like it's time to meet. Okay? There's this word infusion. Yeah, so you're definitely coming together with this person. It's the time to meet because your energies can infuse together now. Yeah. Spark of curiosity, spiritual awakening, it's time. Dark to light, waking from the dream. And here you have repairman. Someone repairs clocks, or someone likes to work on clocks, something like that. I'm seeing someone else got this message. I think it was Pisces. Was it Pisces? Could be Virgo. Sagittarius, Virgo. What the last 3 readings that I recently did, someone got this message. You're connected to one of those signs. Sagittarius, Virgo, maybe a Pisces. But I saw someone's clock in their house stop. I saw it stop. And someone's like repairing it, or you're getting new batteries to repair it. Anyway, there's something about that. Yeah, waking from a dream. That's really interesting. It's time. Wow. How many times does this need to come out? You have here on time with the train, the white rabbit saying it's time, and you have this woman wearing white saying it's time. So, yeah, motherlode and the rings. Some of you, this is marriage. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions. Yeah, so for some of you, the long distance that you have been communicating to someone, this has been a long time coming. You're going to connect, you're going to meet them in person. I'm seeing marriage really quickly. This is something that you have been very worried about, of like it not coming together, but Spirit is saying it is coming together. It's coming together, and it's like it's all about timing. Okay, so here's the time. Those of you, this long time coming is your up, like your upturn and turning the tides. It has something to do with money. Okay, you're gonna come into something very prosperous. It's your time. It's your time. I'm seeing you at the top of the wheel, or like that top, that mountaintop. You could also be connected to a Leo, or watch that Leo reading, because Leo had very similar energies too. Okay, sudden wealth, having plenty, jackpot, the real deal. Interesting. There's something here that you're trying to network, or you're trying to, I'm seeing some kind of exposure, like you're trying to expose yourself. You're trying to get out there. You're trying to network. I'm seeing like a country, like, hold on. Like I'm seeing the country or the nation is not appropriate, or like they declined your, what is that? They declined you for something. You're going somewhere else. I don't know if someone like they declined your visa. You're going somewhere else to live. Some of you, this is like you going into an office. You have like a very big idea, but it like doesn't work in that country. Something about laws. You're going somewhere else. You're going somewhere else. You're traveling to a new country, to a new continent. And like you're going to network with someone there, and it's going to work. Eventually it'll go global. But not right now. But it's time for it to be networked, for people to hear about it, for the implementation to begin. It'll go global later. I feel like there's something to do with law about that. That's interesting. This is going to bring you a lot of money and fortune. Yeah, there's like, that was really, yeah, there's a lot of specific storylines here, but I feel like generally speaking, your idea or your dream is being moved, right? Even here with the garden, how she's like picking up the crop that's ready and like taking it inside the home or moving it, like something is being moved. Because it doesn't work here, just like with that person, right? Like you had conflicting dreams and values. It doesn't work in this space. So you're taking your idea elsewhere. You're tethering to your vision, your dream that's pulling you out and up elsewhere where it can grow, where it can thrive, where it can multiply. Here's the mother lode. Some of you, you're doing like a different dating technique, or like you're doing something different in dating, right? Because you've experienced nothingness in that place or in that space. You're trying something different and things work out. Things work out. The rings. Perfect timing here again. Let's see what other messages we have. Telephone. Communication connection. Two-way street. Reaching out. Throat chakra. And remember how my throat chakra was like all messed up in the beginning? Definitely feel it much better. I'm seeing 222, 221, 212. A home. That's the home 2 times. A tidy house, a home, security, love. Yeah. Give me a second. You're going to have a really important conversation with someone. Really, 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 really important conversation. As soon as you have this conversation, something is going to click. It's going to click. It rings a bell. It's going to click. Rings a bell. Kind of like wedding bells is something that I'm seeing here. There's wedding bells here. Someone's going to express their love. Someone is going to tell you that they want to move in with you, or they want to settle down. They want to create a home. They want you to move. That airplane and that train. Yeah, this could be a sign for some of you. Someone recently took the train, or you live near a train station, or you take the train to work. Yeah, see the fortress. You're being prepared for an upturn. Yeah, within a few weeks. Within a few weeks. And I did say that. Within 6 weeks. 6 weeks. You're being prepared for this upturn. Yeah. Not everything is as it seems. I think I said that in the beginning, where I felt like the cards, like we just had to kind of close our eyes, channel the energy, because the cards, there was a lot of distractions. And here you have happening now. And then again, they're at some kind of train station here. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So Cancer, this was your reading. I hope that this resonated. I trust that it did. I trust that you got what you needed in this space. Personal readings, I am closed to new requests. I'm working through a 9-month waitlist now. I brought it down from a year. So, I will make an announcement when I reopen personal readings. In the meantime, you can join the channel and become a member. There are 2 tiers. The first tier is just to support my channel, and the second tier is called the Crows, the Akashics and Shadows tier, and you get a reading from me once a week, exclusive membership readings. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you next time in divine timing. Bye.